Happy evening. Today we are going to see about lac operon, which comes under regulation of gene expression. So why we need a regulation? If you see in our homes, we'll be having ceiling fans which will be controlled by the regulator. So regulate, what is the purpose of regulator? That will be controlling the speed of the fan. So whenever we need, we can adjust the speed of the fan. Similarly, all the cells will be having some mechanism called as regulation mechanism, which controls the expression of the genes into proteins. So the best example is lac operon. So if you see lac operon, so in this you should first know what you mean by operon. So operon means a group of genes or set of genes controlled by a single promoter sequence. So promoter is a sequence of the nucleotide bases which is present over the DNA molecule. So that will be the recognition sequence for particular enzyme called as RNA polymerase enzyme. So these enzymes will be going and binding to those promoter sequences. Then only the genes can be expressed. So usually in multicellular organisms, each gene will be having a particular single promoter region. So single promoter will be controlling single gene. So again the same example we can take. For example, single fan controlled by a single regulator. So that is multicellular case. In case of unicellular, it will be like 4 or 5 fans controlled by a single promoter or single regulator. Here in multicellular organisms, only one gene, one promoter concept. Whereas in unicellular, it will be single promoter controls set of genes. So that is called as operon. So what do you mean by lac? Lac means lactose. So usually for the nutrition purposes, bacteria will be utilizing glucose molecules. In the absence of glucose molecules, they will be utilizing the lactose which is present in their surrounding medium. So after taking the lactose, it should be gone through the metabolic processes. They have to broken down into glucose and galactose. They will be utilizing for their energy purposes. So during utilization of the lactose, some events will be taking place. So only it is called as lac operon. So the operon which is involved in the metabolism of lactose, it is called as lac operon. Now we going into the concept. First you should know about the structure of the lac operon. So DNA will be a double stranded structure, as you all know. See here in the DNA, initially you will be having the P, that is promoter region. This promoter region will be controlling a gene called as I, that is inhibitory gene. So gene will be transcribed, that is transcription will be taking place. So as a result of transcription, this inhibitor gene will be forming mRNA. That mRNA is called as repressor mRNA. So repressor mRNA will be produced from the inhibitor gene. So this mRNA will be converted into a protein called as repressor protein. Repressor protein. So this is the protein responsible for switching of the mechanism, switching of the synthesis of the another protein, set of proteins. So after this I, that is inhibitory gene, another region called as promoter. This is the second promoter present in this structure of this operon. So this promoter controls set of genes. As I already said, set of genes controlled by a single promoter, that is called as operon. So following this promoter region, will be having operator region, and then 3 genes will be there, that is Z, Y and A. Here you can see single gene controlled by a single promoter, whereas here you can see single gene, it is not a single gene, having multiple genes, 1, 2 and 3. 3 genes are there. So all the 3 genes will be controlled by this single promoter. So only it is called as operon concept. So here what happens, immediately after the synthesis of this protein, this will be moving from here and it reaches the operator region which is present beside this P, that is promoter region. So this will be going and binding here. So what happens, this operator is now blocked. That means it is blocked, so no one can enter this side. So what is the promoter region? As I already said, the enzyme called as RNA polymerase will be binding in this location, so they can move this side. They will be transcribing the gene into RNA and then protein will be formed. Here what happens? This operator region has been blocked by this repressor protein. So this RNA polymerase cannot move this side. This is blocked. So what happens? This promoter region is free, but RNA polymerase will bind. It cannot move this side. So it will be blocked here. So what happens? These genes will not be expressed at all. So no mRNA, no protein will be produced. As a result, it is called as switch off mechanism. So switch off means no expression of the genes and no proteins will be formed. So you have to look into another side. Whenever the lactose comes inside, here only the main part comes into that. Imagine this as a bacterial cell. So inside the bacterial cell, what will happen? Whenever the absence of glucose, lactose will be coming from outside to inside the cell. So lactose from outside enters inside the cell. So this lactose acts as an inducer molecule. Inducer means to stimulate or induce. So what this lactose will do? They will go and bind with this repressor protein. When it binds here, what will happen? This repressor protein cannot go and bind to the operator region. So this will be blocked here. So now what happens? This operator will be free now. As when the lactose comes inside, it is an inducer molecule. It will be going and binding to the repressor protein. So when it binds here, structural changes will occur in this protein. As a result, this protein cannot bind to the operator region. So now operator region is free to move. So what happens now? The RNA polymerase will bind in the promoter region. They can easily move from this side. So as a result, what happens? It will read the sequence of all the three genes. They will be expressed as RNA and then protein. So here Z, they produces a specific enzyme called as beta galactosidase. So this beta galactosidase, what is the use? This beta galactosidase is used for the breakdown of the lactose molecules. So lactose means here not only one lactose molecule will not taken inside this bacterial cell. So numerous lactose will be taken inside the bacterial cell. So these lactose will be broken down into glucose plus galactose. So this is a disaccharide molecule that will be converted into a monosaccharide, glucose plus galactose. So this will be utilizable form. They will be utilizing for their energy purposes. So second, why will be producing permease enzyme? So the permease will be present in the membranes of this bacteria that will be helping in the permeability of the membrane, which aids in the transport, that is import of the lactose from outside medium into the cell. That is permeate, that is permitting. So last, this A will be producing that enzyme called as trans-acetylase. So this trans-acetylase, what is the function of this means? It will be transferring the acetyl group to this lactose molecule, then this lactose gets activated. So these are all the functions of these three enzymes. So whenever required, these enzymes will be produced. Now in this case, it is switch on mechanism. Before, when lactose is absent, it is called as switch off mechanism. Now it is called as switch on mechanism. So whenever required, this will be synthesized. Whenever not required, this will not be synthesized. So switch off and switch off mechanism will be happening. So this is how the genes are regulated in the bacterial cell. So overall, this is the regulation of gene expression in E. coli. So this is the best example we can say in the case of microorganisms. Only in microorganisms these kind of operon concepts will be taking place. Thank you friends.